2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Putting for birdie here. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
That's nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
No.
That's just inside the range. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Ooh, right by the hole. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short-iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
No, sure.
That's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
Scott Hoke as it
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Birdied their last hole.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. Strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards to the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's 1 stroke behind her rival in this event.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Good shot there, Beamer. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot.
Yeah.
Ouch, that hurts. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The tee shot at the par 4 6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Lining up from the sand now.
Oh my God, it's gone by.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. That's frustrating. And finishing this hole with a little tap in. Currently 1 under for the round. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Oh my God, it's gone miles.
Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Miles is a name, isn't it? Do you think people use the name kilometre as well?
What a shot from there.
Take
your hat off to them. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Twat.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Good stroke. And it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a super shot. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. He's currently tied for 4th. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Sitting at 2 under par, tied for 4th.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 strokes back. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
This one's dialed in. Oh, so close. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Look, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well played. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
And back to the course with the live action. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 11th.
No spin. Wait.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
They've chosen to club down here.
Yeah, look at that.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Well, how good's that for the eagle? And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
And a guaranteed birdie now for this player. Good stuff indeed.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in 2nd place behind Collin Morikawa. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards to the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Shit.
It was on a good line. A par putt awaits.
And I fucked that as well. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Ooh.
And this one will be for bogey. And as we move along, it's Collin Morikawa on top of things. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the 2nd 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your 2nd shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Left yourself an opportunity. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
There she is, 3rd place.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
She's going to love this one, guys. Watch for the spin here. This is sitting pretty.
This putt from around 18 feet.
This is all that's left to pull ahead of Lydia Ko.
They're
going to try to apply some pressure here.
And this putt coming up for his par. Currently at -4 for the round. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 5-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
A chance to move to 5 under par.
No way.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup.
What? No way.
Job done. Let's head to the next. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
That was close.
From around 170 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 7. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
Oh, we good.
That's well holed. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently sitting in 3rd place. The par 3 17th, one of the most famous holes in all of golf. The Island Green, one of Pete Dye's, but really Alice Dye's masterpiece.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, Island Green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently in 4th place.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt can move them one step closer to top spot on the leaderboard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par here. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to the finishing hole. This wonderful par 4 18th. Wonderful only if you're a spectator.
It's wonderful if you're not playing it for a lot of cash. It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of 2nd place. Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Did you know if you shake an egg, you don't have to beat it to then have scrambled egg? You can just shake the fuck out of it and crack it into the pan. There's no sense. All the work, bro.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start.
I just cracked and chuck some milk and butter, then stir it.
Luke Elvey and Rich Beam here, bringing all the action of the final round. Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this...
Didn't know you were supposed to be taught beforehand.
Currently in 2nd place, heading to the final round. Not a bad place to be, but let's face it, these guys aren't playing for 2nd place, are they? They've got their eye on the prize. They want to finish number 1, so they're going to have to have a good final round to make that happen.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action. 2nd shot here on the 1st. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. A 9-foot chance here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Fuck.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Ooh, that's nice. Nice play.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left. And if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par fives on this layout.
Opting for the 5-wood. That was special. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Oh. Man,
it's half a chance of being hold this one. Oh, how about that one? Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 5th.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Colin Morikawa currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. Teeing off now on this par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 6-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 6th.
Currently 8 under.
Small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie. This one is all over it.
Beautiful.
Phenomenal shot. Kick in birdie. Well done.
Well hold. Let's move on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad. But a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat. Runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Going with the 8-iron here. Just needs this one to kick right. That should set up another chance.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
He has about 14 feet to the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Let's get back to it, shall we? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
What the fuck?
Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make a par here. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. It's the long par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down
Oh dear,
the
I
left-hand
fucked
side.
that up.
Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second.
You start
and
looking at my
sprint to
thumb.
the next hole, making 4.
And that one's headed to the drink. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Imagine if I put it in the other water.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Time now for the 4th shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well played, mate.
Excuse me.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Looks good off the blade.
Fuck you.
Yep,
Oh my
well
God.
hold for bogey. And this is becoming a familiar sight. Colin Morikawa leads. We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
I hope this works. I think it's too far left. Oh, it was. I fucking fault. You'll get fucked out.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
Oh,
That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take
you
a look at the
fucking
next
bitch.
one. Now 4 back after that hole. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
Yeah, well, I'm just missing. Oh, do I? I'm gonna risk it at this one. Fuck.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 12th.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. That's tidy. Sitting at 9 under par.
It's
Currently
tidy.
tied for 2nd. And choosing the 8-iron here.
You just
Wonderfully played. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. And that puddle drop. Well done. He's currently tied for third. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
This shot here from about 240 yards. He's 2 shots back. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. I know, Rich, that is a player after your heart.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
That was a gallant attempt. Lining up the birdie putt here. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Oh, no way.
They'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Oh, that was a beauty. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. And as we update the scoreboard, this player is in second, behind Colin Morikawa.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Going with the 8-iron here. And he's safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Okay, steady now. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That gets the job done.
I nearly missed.
Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole. We've arrived at a par 4.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Ooh.
I hit it just a tiny little bit harder, it would have gone.
And this one is for his par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Needs this one to kick right. Our coverage continues at the last. Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we?
No.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's yes. No, they don't go.
Was on a good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Needs to make a move soon. Oh, this is a good one to hold to stay close to the leader.
I really hope this one drops for him.
So it won't.
Nice stroke.
Oh, maybe it will.
Back it down. That's birdie number 5. Sitting at -14 now for the event. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you?
So if I didn't put that one in the water,
if you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Shit, that's too far.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And that'll do it for this player at this tournament.